Coming up, the latest from the Tulsa Police Department's Hispanic Outreach Section. And did you know the Community Service Council is trying to reduce the incarceration rate in this area? That's coming up on Perspectives. Hello, I'm Sam Jones, and I come to you today with a heavy heart. After all these years in front of a camera or behind a microphone, I've failed to bring honor to my profession and the great state of Oklahoma. How did it happen, you ask? Just a few weeks ago, President Trump released his list of fake news award winners. I didn't make the list, and I really don't understand why. I mean, I tried so hard to earn that honor, thinking it was what you wanted of me. Looking back, I distinctly remember bringing you the election of a president who won all the marbles, except, of course, for the popular vote. News of the various lawmakers here at home who shouldn't have won but did, and the damage they've caused Oklahoma. How our tax dollars are filling the pockets of out-of-state interests, how we lead the nation in cuts to education, and how the governor got all the tax breaks she wanted, and now she's calling the legislature back to help cover up her problems. I did my best, but doggone it, it just wasn't enough to be even nominated to the president's list of fake news awards. Now, I've always believed that there's a silver lining to every cloud, that there's a reason for everything. When somebody hands you lemons, you make lemonade, that life isn't always fair. You'll never sell a mobile home to a man that smokes a pipe. You have to crawl before you walk, and never let your cattle eat the second growth of Johnson grass. I believe all those things. They're life lessons, and they're all important. Now, I'm just a little guy in a red state that many consider, well, a flyover state, until they want my vote. I've learned there's a lesson to be learned from everything that happened, so what have I learned from not being named to the list of fake news winners? Well, I learned not one other little guy in any other state was nominated. Only the big guys from the television networks to the national newspapers and various other publications were cited. Also, looking back, there hasn't been one single instance in where I brought you anything but the truth. That's the rub. Now, any defense attorney will tell you there is no defense for the truth. Ben Franklin once said something along the lines of, a lie will be halfway around the world before the truth makes it across the street. So, maybe I didn't miss the boat after all. Maybe I should continue to give the people light and they'll find their own way. And now that I think about that, maybe I shouldn't be disappointed in not being named to the list of fake news winners. I mean, if you tell the truth, shouldn't that be its own reward? That's my perspective. Coming up, the man in charge of Hispanic outreach for the Tulsa Police Department when we come back.